Now audible? Okay. Okay, so in the last what I was discussing, obtuse when they given the angle more than 90, then how to find the value of the sine theta, cos theta and all. Okay, and we have learned, you know the rule that all silver teacup. Okay. Remember or not? So earlier what I did, I split the angle. If suppose angle they given more than 90, then what I did, I split the angle either 180 minus, 180 plus, 360 minus, 360 plus. Okay, but another way is also there. Like suppose I am saying what is the value of the sine 120 degree. So one way is what? 120 I can split into the 180 minus 60. 180 minus 60, then I said first we will decide the quadrant from the 180 minus. 180 minus means second quadrant. Second quadrant sine is positive, then we got the value √3/2. Okay. Another way is what? We can split this 120 degree in the 90 plus 30. Okay. So we can write 120 is the 90 plus 30. Okay. Everybody getting or not? So this rule required when we want to convert the sine into cos, cos into sine. So 120 I split into the 90 plus 30. Okay. When we are splitting like 180, 360 means multiple of 180. 180, then 360. Okay. Then we will not change the sine or cos. Only we will decide the quadrant, and according to the quadrant we will put the plus or minus sign. But when we are splitting into the 90 plus or 90 minus and 270 plus or 270 minus, like here, this is a pi/2 or 90, and this you can say what? 3 pi/2. Okay. This is the 0, this is the 0, this is the pi. This is the 0, this is the pi. Okay. This is the pi/2, this is the 3 pi/2. So when we are splitting the angle in the odd multiple of pi/2, odd multiple of pi/2. Why I am saying the odd? Like here 90 degree. Then next you will take 270. 270 is the 3 into 90, and 3 is the odd number. Next you can say 5 into 90. Next you can say 7 into 90. So what I am saying, when we are splitting the angle in the odd multiple of 90, odd multiple of 90, then by this we will decide that we will do the two thing. Okay, 90 plus means which quadrant? So 90 minus first quadrant, 90 plus second quadrant, 3 pi/2. 270 minus third quadrant, 270 plus fourth quadrant. Are everybody getting or not? So when we are splitting the angle into the 90 plus something, 90 minus something, or 270 plus something, or 270 minus something. So first we will decide the quadrant. So 90 plus means more than 90 means second quadrant you enter. Okay. Second quadrant sign is positive. Second quadrant sign is positive. So okay. Now when we are splitting into the 90, one more thing we will do. We will change the sine into cos, or cos into, if suppose cos they given, in the place of cos we will write sine. If the sine they given, in the place of sine we will write cos. If the tan given, then in that place we will write cot. If cot given, then we will write the tan. Okay. So when we are splitting the angle into the 90 plus something, 90 minus something, 270 plus something, 270 minus something, then from that we will do the two things. One, we will decide the quadrant. According to the quadrant we will put the plus or minus sign. And second thing, if they have given the sign, then that sign will convert into the cos. If they given the cos will convert into the sine. In the 180, only we will decide the plus or minus. When we are splitting into the 180 minus 180 plus, then we will only decide the plus or minus. But when we are splitting into the 90 plus 90 minus, then we will do what? We will decide the sign plus or minus, and we will change the sign into cos, cos into sine. Okay. Then here we are using the 90, so we will put what? Cos 30. And cos 30 value is what? √3/2. Everybody got or not? Okay. one more example you can write. And this method is we are using more because splitting the angle to the 90 plus 90 minus. Reason is what? In the alternating current, in the SHM, sometime alternating current they will give the current equation in the sine and the voltage equation they will give in cos, and we require the phase difference between them. So we have to convert both either in the sine or both we have to convert either in the cos. In that type of problem, this is required. Okay. Suppose I already discussed the tan 210 value. If suppose I gave the tan 210 degree, okay. So one way is what? I can split into the 180 plus 30, okay. That already we have done. Now here 210, that is a closer to 270, closer to 270. Then what we can write here? We can write tan 270 minus 60. We can write 270 minus 60. Now 270 is the odd multiple of 90. Then what we will do? First we will decide the quadrant. 270 minus 270 minus means third quadrant. Third quadrant tan is positive. Tan is positive. Then it is positive. Then now I am using the odd multiple of 90. So this tan will convert into the cot. Then cot 60. Cot 60, what is the value? 1 by root 3, because tan 60 is the root 3. So this you will get what? 1 by root 3. Okay. Everybody got? So we can split either in the multiple 90 plus 90 minus 270 plus 270 minus. But when you are splitting, you have to think the two things from the 90 plus 90 minus and 180 minus 180 plus, only the quadrant you have to decide. According to the quadrant, you have to put the plus and minus sign. Okay. Now you will say, this type of expression we have seen in the oscillation and the AC also. Cos pi by 2 plus omega t. What I can write? Cos pi by 2 plus omega t. What I can write? Cos pi by 2 plus omega t. What I can write? Sine omega t. One answer I got. Next. Sine omega t. Next. Minus sine omega t. Next. Minus sine omega t. Next. Minus sine. The minus sine omega t is the answer. So what I said, like here cos pi by 2 means 90. 90 plus means which quadrant? Second quadrant. Second quadrant cos is positive or negative? Negative. So first we will put the minus sign. Why? Pi by 2 plus means second quadrant. Second quadrant cos is negative. So I put the minus sign. Now I am using the 90. So that's why cos I will convert into the sine. So what I will get? Minus sine omega t. Everybody got? Okay. Next we will say sine pi by 2 plus omega t. Tell fast. Sine pi by 2 plus omega t. So here pi by 2 plus second quadrant sine is positive. Sine is positive, so here sine will be positive. Now I am using the 90, so that's why sine will convert into the cos. Then we will get what? Cos omega t. Okay. Everybody got? Okay. Another similar type of problem. Suppose I am asking, I want to convert. Suppose in the problem, one they given the like current or voltage, they given the sine, and the one they given in the cos. I want to convert the sine into the cos. I want to convert the sine into the cos. I want to write the sine in the terms of cos. Then what we will write? So one thing, 90 minus when we are using 90 minus pi by 2 minus. So 90 minus means first quadrant. First quadrant, all trigonometric ratios are positive. So if we are writing 90 pi by 2 minus, if we are writing pi by 2 minus, so no need to think the sign, because in the pi by 2 minus means first quadrant, and first quadrant all are positive. Everybody getting or not? So when we are using pi by 2 minus means no need to think about the sign plus or minus, because pi by 2 minus means first quadrant all will be positive. So sine I want to convert into the cos. Okay, so what I will do? Cos pi by 2 minus omega t. Now you can see pi by 2 minus means first quadrant. Okay, now I am using the cos, so that cos will convert into the sine. Why? Because I am using the 90. Now what you will get? Cos pi by 2 minus omega t. What you will get? Sine omega t. Everybody got or not? They say yes or no. So sine omega t, if I want to represent the terms of cos, then I can say cos pi by 2 minus omega t. When I am writing pi by 2 minus, no need to think about the sign, because first quadrant all are positive. Okay. Everybody got? So sine means I gave the current and voltage in the sine and cos, and this sine I want to convert into the cos. Then what I said, that sine I can convert into the cos, then when we will introduce the angle pi by 2. Okay. When we are writing pi by 2 minus means first quadrant all trigonometric ratios are positive. So no need to think about the plus or minus. Directly you can write sine pi by omega t is equal to cos pi by 2 minus omega t. Okay. Second possibility we can also check. Can I write cos pi by 2 plus omega t? Can I write cos pi by 2 plus omega t that is equal to sine omega t? No. Just now you can see. Just now I said cos pi by 2 plus omega t, what you will get? Minus sine omega t. Because cos pi by 2 plus means second quadrant. Second quadrant cos is negative. So I cannot write this. Okay. Everybody got or not? So sine omega t, if I want to represent in the terms of cos, then I can write cos pi by 2 minus omega t. Okay. Cos omega t, what I can write? So directly one option we have what? Cos I want to write in the terms of sine. Okay. Then sine pi by 2 minus omega t. When I'm saying what I said, we are using pi by 2 minus, no need to think about the sign, because it is the first quadrant. So sine pi by 2 minus omega t, that is the one option. Can I write sine this I can write or not? Both possibilities are there or not? Tell fast. Both possibilities are there or not? Yes, so both we can write. Okay. So in this case, cos omega t, I can write either sine pi by 2 minus omega t, or I can write sine pi by 2 plus omega t also. Okay. Everybody got? 3 pi by 2 and all 5 pi by 2 we will rarely use. So why unnecessary? We are not learning the trigonometry. We are learning the trigonometry that we are going to use in physics. Okay, so unnecessary, we can make the problem lengthy. Why we have to unnecessary? We have to waste the time. So this we are learning only for the physics, and physics mainly we are dealing like this only, pi by 2 minus omega t, pi by 2 plus omega t, when we want to convert the sine into cos or cos into sine. Okay. Completed. 3 pi by 2 if you are using, so 3 pi by 2 same way, but 3 pi by 2 minus 3 pi by 2 plus, quadrant will change. Quadrant will change. According to the quadrant you have to put the sign. Okay. Last class I said from the positive direction of x-axis reference, suppose we are taking the positive direction of x-axis, so anti-clockwise angle we are taking positive, and clockwise angle we are taking what? Negative. Remember or not? I said this or not? Anti-clockwise angle we are taking positive, and clockwise angle we are taking negative. Remember? Okay, so I said, okay, so suppose I am saying somewhere we will get like this, sine of minus theta. We will get sine of minus theta, okay? So when I am writing the minus theta means this angle is measured. If I am writing minus theta means this angle is measured in clockwise. This angle measured in the clockwise. Are everybody getting or not? If I am writing sine of minus theta, so minus theta means if I am putting the minus before the angle, it means this angle is the clockwise angle. I measure clockwise. Okay, like suppose this. Okay, minus, when I am writing minus theta, so in which quadrant it will be? Which quadrant it will lie? When I am writing minus theta, what is the quadrant of that angle? If I am writing minus theta, what is the quadrant of that angle? Fourth quadrant, fourth quadrant. Everybody getting or not? Fourth quadrant. And fourth quadrant sine is positive or negative? Fourth quadrant sine is positive or negative? Fourth quadrant sine is negative. Sine is negative. Then what I will get? Minus sine theta. Everybody got or not? So directly we have to remember this. We will not use this analysis. We will not do in the exam. Directly when it is required, sine of minus theta, then we can write what? Minus sine theta. Everybody got? Second, you have to remember what? Cos of minus theta. What is the cos of minus theta? Now again, minus theta means fourth quadrant cos is positive. Then what we will write? Cos of minus theta is equal to cos theta. Okay. Then next, tan of minus theta. Now fourth quadrant tan is negative, then we can say what? Minus tan theta. Okay. So this, remember this result directly. Cos of sine of minus theta minus sine theta. Cos of minus theta is the cos theta. Tan of minus theta is equal to tan theta. Okay. Completed. I said that approximation, the theta is small, then sine theta can be written as theta, tan theta can be written as theta. You know this approximation or not? If we are saying the theta is small, then sine theta can be written as theta, cos tan theta can be written as theta. Okay. I said, okay. So small explanation I am giving, then I will give the one or two problem on that concept when we are using the sine theta is equal to theta. Suppose when we have the large angle, okay, like this is the theta, I have shown the large angle little bit. So when we have the large angle, then if I am saying arc AB, this is the arc AB suppose, and here radius is R. When angle is large, then arc length and the straight length both will be different. Like if I join the straight length directly A to B, okay, now you can see here arc is more, AB directly AB length is what? Lesser. Everybody can see the difference or not? So when the angle is large, we can say the arc will be different and this straight line length will be different. Everybody getting or not? But when we are taking the angle small, like suppose the same, I am taking angle small. Okay. In this small angle, you can see AB. If I am taking AB, then AB is the arc length, and arc length and straight are very close. They are nearly equal. I can say or not? When I am taking the large angle, it looks like what both look different, both are different. But here, if I am taking the angle small, both are nearly equal or not. If I join the AB directly straight, that will be equal to the arc. Directly we can say like this. Everybody got? Now suppose I am saying we have to find the angle theta. So for the theta, we have the formula angle is equal to arc upon radius. So I can say the theta is equal to arc AB upon radius r. Okay, this is the theta. Okay. If I'm asking what is the sine theta, what is the sine theta? Then sine theta, formula the sine theta is what? Opposite side upon hypotenuse. In that case, AB is a straight, so we know that radius is perpendicular to the circumference. Okay, so here opposite side, what I can take AB, and you can see here hypotenuse and the base, both I can take nearly equal. Okay, in that case, this and this side both are equal to the radius. So what I can say, sine theta is the opposite side. Opposite side directly you will write as a AB. And hypotenuse and radius both are base both are equal, so we can say AB by R. Why this arc is equal to the like straight length? So that's why this approximation we can write sine theta is equal to what? AB by R. Similarly, if I require tan theta. So tan theta, what I can say? Opposite side upon adjacent side. Opposite side is what? Arc AB. And adjacent side is what? R. Okay. Now you can see all the three. Theta is equal to AB by R, sine theta is equal to AB by R, tan theta is equal to AB by R. All are equal or not? Are everybody got or not? So all the three are equal or not? So it means why I said this, because sometime when the angle is small, then arc length, arc we can take as a straight, arc we can take as a straight line. Then in that case angle is small, so whether I am writing tan theta or whether I am writing theta, I can find an. Okay, understood? So one small question, this type of question we are using in the telescope, okay, and parallax method also we will learn. Suppose I am saying I have one building of height 50 meter and I am observing this from the distance of 5 kilometer. Okay, there is a building of height 50 meter and this building we are observing at a distance of 5 kilometer. So common sense, building is a height is 50 meter, but we are observing from the large distance 5 kilometer. So the building will make the small angle at the eye or large angle at the eye. Building is far from us, so it will make a small angle or large angle. Small angle. Everybody have, like when we are observing the moon or sun, they appear very small. Actually they are very big, but they appear very small. Why? They are very far from us. Okay, small angle. So suppose I am asking what is the angle subtended by the building at the eye? Angle okay. Now what we will do? Angle I am making, so I will join this and this angle. Suppose I am saying theta. This theta I am asking what is the angle made by the building at the eye. So this theta I am asking. Okay. From the triangle everybody can see. If I use tan theta, then I will get the angle because I know the perpendicular. I know the opposite adjacent side. Okay. So if I am using the formula of the tan theta, so tan theta what I can say? Opposite side, that is a 50 meter upon adjacent side 5 kilometer. 5 kilometer means what? 5,000 meter. Meter cancel out. Then 0 cancel out. What we got? 1 by. Who is saying 10? They have not focused on the unit, Nalayak. That is a 50 meter and this is a 5 kilometer. 5 kilometer you will convert into the meter. Then you will get what? 5,000 meter. Okay. How 10? Are unit doesn't matter, kilometer and meter both are same for you. Means if I'm asking run 1 meter and 1 kilometer, both are same, na? Or you both are same. So 5 kilometer, first we have to convert the unit, na? Because both has to be the same. Then 5 kilometer we can write what? 5,000 meters. So everybody got 1 by 100. Whole year this will be the problem. We will never focus on the unit. We will complete the unit dimension chapter, but we will never, only in the chapter we will see, but whole physics we will never see the unit. And due to the unit we always lost some problems. Okay. So 1 by 100 everybody got. Okay, now you will say, suppose I am getting tan theta is equal to 1. Suppose I am getting tan theta is equal to 1. Then we know that theta is equal to what? I can say theta is equal to 45 degree. Okay. If suppose I am saying tan theta is equal to 1, then I can say theta 45. But here what I am getting? Here I am getting tan theta is equal to 1 by 100. Tan theta is equal to 1 by 100. You know that what is, which angle tan theta is the 1 by 100? Tan theta is equal to 1 by 100. We know the which theta tan will give the 1 by 100. No. Okay. But one thing we know, this theta is small. This theta is small. Okay. So we know that I want to find the angle. I want to find the theta. Now this theta is small. Then for the small angle, tan theta can be written as theta. For the small angle, tan theta can be written as theta. So directly what I can write? Theta is equal to, theta is small. Then we can say tan theta is equal to theta, that is equal to what? 1 by 100. So directly I got the value of the angle is what? 1 by, no need to write the tan inverse. Even in the option also they will not give tan inverse 1 by 100. Directly they will ask the angle in the degree or radian. So theta is small, so we can directly write what? Tan theta is equal to, suppose you are getting tan theta is equal to 2, tan theta is equal to 3, you don't know value. Then you will write tan inverse 2, tan inverse 3. But here we know that theta is small. For the small theta, tan theta can be written as theta. So directly theta what you got? 1 by 100. Which unit? Which unit? That will be radian. Because when we are writing theta only, then unit is what? Radian. Are everybody got or not? Maybe suppose they have given the option in the degree. So this radian you will convert into the degree by multiplying 180 by pi. Okay. So I think everybody understood. Okay. There is another way is also there. Like what I said, when angle is small, that arc length and the straight length both will be equal. Angle is small, then arc and straight length both will be equal. So this we can take as an angle is small, so this we can take as an arc also. Okay. In figure, it is I made the angle big, but that angle is small. So angle, arc and straight length both will be equal. Now directly I can use the formula. I know that angle is small, so arc and straight length we can take as a same. Now angle is equal to arc by radius. I can use angle is equal to arc by radius. So theta is equal to arc by radius. Now theta, what I can say? Arc I can take the height of the building, that is a 50 meter. And radius I can take what? Distance of the building. What is the distance I gave? 5,000 meter. Then what I will get? 1 by 100 directly. And by this formula always the unit of angle is what? Radian. So directly theta what you got? 1 by 100 radian. Everybody got? Okay. So there is another two ways are there, like either you can go angle is small, so directly we can use the formula angle is equal to arc upon radius. Okay. Now one question you will do. there is a one tree. That tree is making an angle 0.2 degree at the eye. That tree is making 0.2 degree angle at the eye, and tree is at the distance of 1 kilometer. Tree is at the distance of 1 kilometer. You have to find the height of the tree. Tell fast what is the answer. $200. Much fast, without thinking anything, whatever it is, like easy, without. I'm first from the first class. I'm saying focus on the unit, radian, degree, everything. But 200 meter, okay, no problem. Say 200 meter. Most of the people are saying the answer. 200. 10 pi by 9. One student corrected the answer. Okay, 10 pi by 9. I said, Nalayak, when we are using the formula angle is equal to arc upon radius, arc is equal to angle into radius, the unit of angle must be in radian. When we are writing theta, what is the unit of theta? Theta has to be in radian. Okay, otherwise we will write the degree. Here I gave the degree. I am going to use the formula arc length and straight length both will be equal because here angle is small. So I am going to use the angle formula. Angle is equal to arc by radius. Angle is equal to arc by radius. Which unit of angle I will use? I will use the angle in the radian. I said the first class for this formula we will use the angle into the radian. Now 0.2 degree, 0.2 degree. Degree how we will convert into the radian? Degree to radian. Magnitude will decrease. Pi by 180 we will multiply. Pi by 180. That is equal to arc. Arc means straight length height. Okay, because arc and straight we can take both equal. Okay, upon radius. Radius is what? 1 kilometer. 1 kilometer you can write 1000 meter. Now cross multiply, you will get the answer. Pi by 9 and then unit what you will get? Meter. Completed. Sir, re-need will happen again or not? Anyone, please tell me. We don't know, like maybe the pressure is more on the government, but it is very difficult to conduct the re-need, because at least in the notice of 1 month they required, again they will conduct, means it will affect the students also. So I think they will avoid, but let's see. We cannot say anything sure, means it will happen. They will conduct. And pray to the God that they should not conduct the re-need. Otherwise, this will be the problem. Because most of the students forget everything. Even in the bio also, you will get very less marks. What problem you are facing? The whole country will face the same problem if the in the news channel and all. So try to avoid, first don't listen to the news channel, wait for the 8. If the counseling will start, then maybe then there is no chance for the re-need. So wait up to for a few days, okay? Okay. Now few formula that we are going to use in trigonometry, that only you have to remember the formula. No need to do the problem on that. So just remember the formula. When we required in the physics, we will recall, okay? So sine 1 is the sine A plus B. Most of you know this formula. Sine A plus B is what? Sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. What I said, we are learning the trigonometry only for the physics. So that's why no need to practice on all formula. We have to practice the question. Some formula directly we have to remember. When it is required in the physics, then we will use. Okay. Second, sine A minus B. Sine A minus B is what? Sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. So similar formula, only when it is a plus, in between plus will be there. When it is a minus, in between minus will be there. Okay. Third one, cos A plus B. In the cos, when we are using the cos A plus B, so two cos will come together, two sine will come together. Okay. So one more thing, when we are using A plus B, so I said in the case of cos, when angle is more, then value will be lesser. Angle is more, then value will be lesser, because like cos 0, 1, but cos 90, 0. So in the case of cos, when angle is more, cos theta will be lesser. That's why when we are using plus here, then there we will get minus. Okay. So what we will say, cos A plus B is equal to what? Cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Okay, so cos A plus B is equal to what? Cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Number 4. Cos A minus B, now angle is small, so value will be more. Then what we will write here? Cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Okay. You will come to offline, sir. Are offline? I am going. Long-term girls already 6 batches are there. Completed. So these 4, tan A plus B, we are not using in the physics. That's why tan A plus B I am not saying. Okay. So this I think most of you know all these 4 formula. Okay. Now here, if I am saying in the place of B, if I am putting the A, then I will get the sine 2A. Sine 2A, what is the formula? Sine 2A, what is the formula? So sine 2A is equal to what? 2 sine A cos A. So 2 sine A cos A. No, there we are not going. Boys 3 batches are there and girls 6 batches are there. Okay, so sine 2A, 2 sine A, cos A. Each batch strength. So today I will count all student, number of students, each batch strength. Means this much of queries you have. So each batch strength. In one row, how many girls are sitting? Sir, in one column, how many girls are sitting? Okay, so sine 2A, what is the formula? 2 sine A. I teach for the boys also, but actually in the one campus, the same teacher has to go. That's why last year I was teaching the senior boys also, up to the 2-3 months. So that is according to the requirement we are going. So that is not any particular, we are not teaching the boys, we are not teaching the girls. Okay, so sine 2A is what? 2 sine A cos A. Next, cos 2A. Cos 2A, we will use the 2 formula. Okay, so cos 2A we can write 2 cos square A minus 1, and cos square A I can write 1 minus sine square A. Then we will get what? 1 minus 2 sine square A. Okay, so cos 2A, 2 formula we have to remember in the NCERT, in the SHM. This question also given cos square theta, cos square omega t. So we have to know cos 2A, we are using the 2 formula, 2 cos square A minus 1, and similar only when we are using sine 1 and that position will get reversed. So when we are using the sign, then 1 minus 2 sine square a. And third one is what? That we are using rarely cos square a minus sine square a. Another formulas are also there, but we are using mainly 2 cos square a minus 1, or we are using 1 minus 2 sine square a. Everybody got? So this is the sine 2a, only one formula, 2 sine a cos a, but cos 2a we have to remember the 3 formula. One is the 2 cos square a minus 1. Cos square a you can write 1 minus sine square a, then you will get 1 minus 2 sine square a, or we can write the cos square a minus sine square a. Okay. So maybe if you know the SHM, in the oscillation we are using the equation y is equal to a sine omega t, y is equal to a cos omega t, means square is not there, but sometimes they will give the square like cos square omega t. So we have to remove the square. So when cos square omega t has given, sine square omega t has given, in the wave also square has given, and you want to remove the square because you want to convert in the standard form. So when cos square is given, sine square is given, then you will think about the formula of the cos 2a. When cos square or sine square has given, we will think the formula of the cos 2a. Now you can see from here, if I am asking cos, suppose I want to find the cos square a and I want to remove the square. Okay, so for first formula I can say 2 cos square a minus 1 is equal to cos 2a. Okay, then minus 1 will shift this side, then directly I am writing now cos square a, what I can write, 1 plus cos 2a by 2. So cos square a if you require, so cos square a directly what I can write, 1 plus cos 2a by 2. 1 plus cos 2a by 2. Are everybody got or not? So when we want to remove, suppose cos square omega t they have given, and we want to remove the square, then that cos square omega t I can write 1 plus cos 2 omega t by 2. Okay. Okay. Second, if I have given the sine square a, then I will use the formula, second formula. Then I can say 1 minus 2 sine square a. That is equal to what? Cos 2a. From this you will shift this side. So sine square a, what you will get? Sine square a directly I am writing now 1 minus cos 2a by 2. This formula we are using frequently, so everybody has to remember. Okay. So similar formula, cos square a we can write 1 plus cos 2a by 2, and sine square a when we want to replace in the terms of we want to remove the square, then sine square a we can write 1 minus cos 2a by 2. In the cos square, plus is there in between, in the sine square, minus is between. Okay. Completed. Now one small question you will say. Suppose I gave y is equal to 4 sine theta cos theta, and I am asking what is the maximum value of y. Find maximum value of y. Tell fast, what is the answer? What is the maximum value of y? If I gave y is equal to 4 sine theta into cos theta, what is the maximum value of y? What is the maximum value of y? Now listen, we know the maximum value of sine theta 1. What is the maximum value of cos theta? 1. But one more thing we know, both will not be maximum together. Both will not be maximum together. Why? When the sine theta is 1, means theta is 90. Then cos theta will be 0. So if sine theta is 1, then cos theta will be 0. If cos theta is 1, then sine theta will be 0. So both will not be maximum together. So I cannot say the sine theta cos theta maximum is 1, 1. So maximum value of y is 4. Everybody getting or not? So directly I cannot say this maximum value is 4 because both will not be maximum together. Okay, if sine theta is 1, then cos theta is 0, and cos theta 1, then sine theta 0. So this type of expression, when you see the sine theta means sine theta cos theta is coming together, maybe in the product, like in the multiplication, maybe in the summation. So then there is a certain rules are there. Okay, like when we see the sine theta and cos theta are coming in the product, then we have to think the formula of the sine 2 theta. If the sine theta cos theta is coming in the product and we require maximum or minimum value, then we will think the formula of the sine 2 theta. Why? Sine 2 theta, we are getting the sine theta cos theta in the multiplication. Okay, so this here sine theta cos theta is coming together. Both I cannot decide together means what is their maximum value, because one will be maximum, other will be minimum. So first I will convert into the either sine or cos. So when I see the sine theta cos theta in the product, I will think the formula of the sine 2 theta. Then what I can write here now, y is equal to 2. I separate the 4 I am writing as a 2 into 2 sine theta cos theta. Okay, 4 I can write as a 2 into 2. Now 2 sine theta cos theta, we know the formula of the sine 2 theta. 2 sine theta cos theta, what I got? Sine 2 theta. Then what is the y I can write? 2 sine 2 theta. Now earlier you have sine theta cos theta together. Now you have the sine theta. Sine theta, sine alpha, sine beta, sine delta, sine 2 theta. If the sine of any angle like this, what is the maximum value of this? Maximum value of this is what? 1. Directly I can say now. So what is the maximum value of sine 2 theta? Sine theta maximum value is what? 1. So then what is the maximum y you got? Y max is equal to 2 when theta is 45. Everybody got? So what is the maximum value? I cannot say 4. What is the maximum value of y? 2. Okay? Are they say yes or no? The next answer you will say. What is the maximum value? Y is equal to sine theta into cos theta. What is the maximum value of y? Tell fast. Arey nalayak. It will be 1 when both are the 1 and 1. Sine theta 1, cos theta 1. I said just now, both will not be 1 together, because if the sine theta is 1, then cos theta will be 0. Then how the maximum you will get 1 nalayak? Maximum is 0. What I said, when you see the sine theta cos theta together, then first you have to think the formula of the sine 2 theta. Okay, so sine theta cos theta is there. Now we know the formula of the sine 2 theta. Sine 2 theta is what? 2 sine theta cos theta. Now sine theta cos theta, what I can write? Sine 2 theta by 2. So this y I can write as the 1 by 2 sine 2 theta. Now sine 2 theta maximum value is what? 1. Then what is the maximum y you will get? Y max is equal to 1 by 2. It will be 1 when both are 1 together, but we know that both will never be 1 together. Everybody got? Okay, understood or not? So when the sine theta cos theta is coming in the product, then we have to think the formula of the sine 2 theta. Okay, one more you will do. Now I need right answer from everyone. Y is equal to sine square theta into cos square theta. Maximum value of y. Tell fast. This type of expression we got in the wave optics in the this year JEE Main. They asked that question also. That is a solid example of the NCERT. This type of expression we are getting, and they are asking the maximum value. Sine square theta into cos square theta. What is the maximum value? Now here sine theta cos theta is coming in the product, but there is a square. So again we will think the formula of the sine 2 theta. Sine 2 theta, what we can write? 2 sine theta cos theta. But we need a square. So square on both sides. Okay. Sine square 2 theta is equal to 2 square sine square theta cos square theta. Now from this you can see sine square theta cos square theta. What you got? Sine square theta cos square theta will be sine square 2 theta by 4. Okay. Now here I can write what? Y is equal to 1 by 4 sine square 2 theta. Now sine 2 theta maximum value is what? 1. So sine square 2 theta, what is the maximum value? 1. 1 square is what? 1. Then what is the maximum Y you got? 1 by 4. So Y max we got 1 by 4. 2025 exam will be tough. Maybe some changes will be there. Let's see what they will do. Maybe they can remove the section B, because due to the section B, marks has increased now. Okay, so that depends on them what they will do. Because suppose this year few question was in the physics, means that was a difficult, means most of the student will do the mistake in that. But that question has given in the section B, so that's why student left those questions. If suppose that question is in the section A, then definitely student will lose the marks. So due to the section B merit is increasing, so maybe it is a possible that next year section B they will remove. But we cannot say anything. Completed? Okay. Now this type of expression, suppose we have given y is equal to a sine theta plus b cos theta. This type of expression is there. What I said, sine theta cos theta. Okay. That is also possible. They will give to the CBSE. That is a good. Okay, so y is equal to a sine theta plus b cos theta. This type of expression is there, and we need the maximum value of this. Okay, in the 2019, they asked the question based on that: a sine omega t plus b cos omega t. What is the amplitude? So a sine theta plus b cos theta is there. Okay, then what is the maximum value of y? I have to find. Okay, what I said, when they are coming together, both will not be 1 and 1. Why? Because if the sine theta 1, then cos theta will be 0. So I cannot say directly both are 1 and 1. Whether in the between they given plus or minus doesn't matter. Whether a sine theta plus b cos theta or a sine theta minus b cos theta. I can show by the trigonometry, but that is not required. Okay. So directly what we will do, we will remember the max. If this type of expression is coming, then what is the maximum value of y? Y max is equal to under root of a square plus b square, means multiple of the sine theta square plus multiple of the cos theta square. Okay, whether there is a plus in between or minus in between, y maximum, what we can say, multiple of the sine theta square plus multiple of the cos theta square. Everybody got? So when you see this type of expression, maximum value is the root over a square plus b square. Okay. Now you will say by using this, tell fast, what is the answer? Root 2, very good. So root 2 here, because I can take the a is equal to what? 1, a sine omega t plus b cos omega t. A is equal to 1, b is equal to 1. Then what is the y max? Y max is the under root of a square means 1 square, plus b square means 1 square. Then we got what? Under root 2. Okay, good. Next one more. What is the maximum value? So here maximum is what? Y max is equal to A value is what? 2. Then we can say 2 square. B value we can take -3 or 3, whatever. So 3 square. Then 3 square is 9. 2 square is 4. Then what you got? Root 13. Okay. So these are the main formula what we are going to use in the trigonometry. Okay. Completed. Y4. Okay, so everybody got root 13. One small thing, there is a represent, like suppose angle I am representing like this, theta is equal to 30 degree. What is the meaning of this? Sometime angle you will see like this, dash, double dash. Degree, everybody know degree, and how to convert the degree into the radian we know. But sometime they will give the dash and one dash or double dash. What is the meaning of this? So when they are writing like degree is a degree, okay? Dash means that is a minute and double dash means that is a second. So degree will work as a R. R means hour, H-O-U-R. Degree will work as a R. Dash will work is the minute, double dash is the second. And what is the relation between minute and hour, minute and second? Everybody know. Okay. So what I said, degree is the like a R, minute is the minute, second is the second. So suppose this angle they have given. Okay. And we want to convert into the radian. We want to convert into the radian because sometimes they will give the angle like this also. And we want to convert into the radian. Okay. So first we have to convert this whole angle into the degree. First we will convert whole angle into the degree. Then we will convert into the radian, because directly radian relation we have. If we have the angle in the degree, then we will multiply with pi by 180. Then you will get in radian. But first we need whole angle into the degree. Okay. So what we will do? First second we will convert into the minute. Then minute we will convert into the degree. After getting the degree, then we can convert into the radian. Everybody got or not? Again I am repeating what? If this type of angle they given, so first whole angle we will convert into the degree. After getting in the degree, if it is required, then we can convert into the radian by multiplying pi by 180. Understood? Okay, so here like how to start? First we will start from the right. First we will convert the second into minute. Now you will have the total minute. That total minute you will convert into the degree. Okay. Then after getting the degree, we can convert into the radian. So how we will do? First, second we will convert. So we know that 60 second is equal to 1 minute. 60 second is equal to 1 minute. Everybody know or not? 60 second is equal to 1 minute. Then 1 second is equal to 1 by 60 minute. Then how much second I get? 30 seconds. So 30 second what I can write? 30 by 60, that is equal to 0.5 minute. So 30 second how much we got? 0.5 minute. That is a way, means directly everybody know 30 second is equal to half minute. So you can directly write, but this is a procedure if you want. So 30 second I got 0.5 minute. Now total minute what I have? 20 already there, 0.5 this. So how much total minute we have? 20.5. Now for the minute what we will do? 60 minute is equal to 1 degree. 60 minute is equal to 1 degree. So 1 minute is equal to 1 by 60 degree. Okay. Then how much minute we have? 20 given and this 0.5. So 20.5 minute is equal to what? 20.5 by 60 degree. Now you got this degree and that already 30 degree they given. Then total degree you have what? 30 degree this plus this. You will add, so total degree you will get. So just know the procedure. If it is, when it is required, we will convert into the, like we will use this. Okay. Completed. Okay. So So last thing, sin theta cos theta graph. So sin theta graph in the wave, maybe most of you have learned. Basically we can say what, y is equal to sin theta, means y axis we are plotting the sin theta, x axis we are plotting the theta. Okay, so sin theta, some values directly we know, like sin 0 is equal to 0. Okay, so 0 to 90 sin value increases. So maybe the the graph. First we have to know the pattern. Okay, this is the graph of the sin theta. This is the origin, so this is the 0. When the sin theta is maximum at the 90 degree. 90 degree means pi by 2. So here what you will get? Pi by 2. Okay. Next, when you will cross pi by 2, you will enter into the second quadrant. So second quadrant, sin 180 is what? 0. Okay. Then next here what you will get? 3 pi by 2. Then you got here what? 2 pi. Like that, pi by 2 you will add. Okay. Same way here also, here you will write the angle minus. So minus pi by 2. Then here what? Minus pi. Here minus 3 pi by 2 and so on. Okay. And what is this? Is the y maximum value of sin theta is what? 1. So here you will get 1. Here what you will get? Minus 1. Okay, so these values you have to know. What is the like x where the graph is cutting the x-axis, what is the value of the angles, and what is the y-axis maximum value. Okay, in the AC, in the wave, so many chapters we are using this. SHM. Okay, sin theta cos theta pattern are same, only the difference is what, like sin 0 is equal to 0. So sin theta, like origin, sin theta will start from the origin because sin 0 is the 0. In the case of cos theta, cos 0 is equal to 1. So it will start with a 1. Only that change will be there, otherwise pattern is same. Okay, so if I am asking the cos theta, so what is the graph you will get? So here this is the origin. Origin at cos 0 is equal to 1. So it will start with 1 maximum value. But the pattern will be same. Okay, so here you are getting 1, here you are getting minus 1, then first cos 0 is equal to 1, and when we increase the angle, cos 90 is equal to 0. So here what you will get? 90 means pi by 2. Then next you will get here what? Pi. Then next what you will get here? 3 pi by 2. Then what is the next value you will get? 2 pi. Like that way, pi by 2 you will add. Okay, and here you will get minus pi by 2 and so on. Okay. So difference only that pattern is same like this. Only difference how to recognize this is a sine or cos. Cos we can see cos 0 is 0, cos theta will be 1, and at 0 sine 0 will be 0. Okay. Completed. Completed. Okay. So you can see here also sin theta and cos theta will repeat their values after the one quadrant. Like suppose you started with a 0. Okay, you started with 0, so 0 to 90 it reached to the 1, again it reached to the 0, then again minus, then again. So after completing one quadrant, one complete angle 360 or 2 pi, then again the value of the sin theta will repeat. That's why you can see here to here, again after that the same graph we are getting. So means one cycle is what? Here to here, upper half, lower half. After that again it will repeat. Okay. So means after every 2 pi, after the 2 pi, sine theta will repeat its graph. You can see after 2 pi, again the same graph you will get. Again after 2 pi, you will get the same graph. Again after 2 pi, you will get the same graph. Same will happen with the cos theta also. Everybody getting or not? You can check. Cos theta, here to here. Again after that it is repeating this value. Again after that it is repeating the value. So cos theta is also repeating its value after the 2 pi. Half cycle we can say positive, half cycle V is the negative. Okay, now one small example I will say. You will say the values on the x and y axis. So if I am giving the sine omega t, sine theta, 2 sine theta, 4 cos theta, doesn't matter, pattern will be same. So first pattern how we can draw? Okay, who will say what is this value? Tell fast. On the y-axis, what is the peak value and what is the peak value on the negative y-axis? Tell fast. This value, what is this value? If I am plotting the graph, y is equal to 2 sine theta. So what I said, sine theta, 2 sine theta, 4 sine theta, sine omega t, pattern will be same. Okay. So I draw the same pattern of the graph. Now I am putting the values. So what is the maximum value on positive y-axis? Maximum value on positive y-axis here, this maximum value. Why? I'm not asking this, I'm asking this value. Who is saying 0? They are saying this value. I'm not asking this origin, I'm asking this maximum value. Maximum value of sine theta is 1, but I'm using the 2 sine theta. So what is the maximum value of 2 sine theta? Maximum value of 2 sine theta. Maximum value of 2 sine theta, 2. So here what I will get? 2. And here what I will get? Minus 2. So upper peak is what? 2, lower peak is what? Minus 2, because I'm using the 2 sine omega t. If I'm using only sine omega t, then 1 and minus 1. Okay. Completed. Okay. Suppose I'm asking what is this value. So earlier, this value. So this value earlier I said the pi by 2. This was the pi by 2. Okay. Now in the place of angle, what is the theta we have? Theta is equal to, in the place of theta we have omega t. Here theta was what? Pi by 2. Here theta was pi by 2. So if I am putting the pi by 2, so pi by 2 is equal to omega t. Then suppose here I am plotting the what? T. And here I am plotting the y. So what is the t value I got? Pi by 2 omega. So here I got the pi by 2 omega. I repeat again, in the graph of the sine theta, what is the theta value I got here? Pi by 2. I got the theta value here, pi by 2. So pattern is same. Here what is the theta value I will get? Pi by 2. But I am not writing here theta. What I am writing? Omega t. And on the x-axis I am plotting what? T. On the x-axis I am plotting t. Now what is the value of t I will write here? So I know that if I am writing theta here, so theta here, then here I am writing pi by 2. So means theta is equal to, in the place of theta what we have? Omega t. When theta is pi by 2, then omega t is also pi by 2. From this t what I got? Pi by 2 omega. So here what I will write? Pi by 2 omega. Same way like here. Here I write pi. Now I will write in the place of theta, I will write pi. Then what I will get here? Pi by omega. Like that I can put the x values also. Everybody got or not? So simply theta has given, so directly I can write here pi by 2. But in the place of theta they given omega t. Now in the place of theta I put omega t. Theta value here pi by 2. Then what is the value of t? Pi by 2 omega. Everybody got or not? Then later we will say the period of the sine theta, period of the sine omega t, cos omega t, time period, everything we will discuss. Then more clarity you will get. Okay. So I think this much of mathematics is enough for today. Anybody want to ask anything, any doubt anywhere? Anybody has doubt? Now people have slept. Anybody has doubt? Boys, LT faculty name: Physics Amit sir, Mohit sir; Chemistry Lalit sir and Tawfiq sir; Arun Pandey sir and Anurag Verma sir. Yeah, for offline also the same classes are going. Small differences are there batch to batch. So nobody has the doubt. Okay, then complete your breakfast. Because next class will start. Okay, bye bye. Shuffling will continue in the whole year. Why you are thinking about the shuffling? Okay, bye bye.